As we work with the digestive system this month, I want to talk a little bit about some of the herbal tools we have available to us. In particular, I've got the Digest and Cleanse. Hi, I'm Dr. Peter Minke. This is Minke Wellness. And there's a lot of herbal products that can help with digestion in a variety of ways, soothe upset digestion, help the digestive process, anything that might support the liver or the pancreas. Of course, as we know, we've been working with those as accessory organs. Anything that actually helps in the mouth or the throat. We've done the swish and swallow to soothe the esophagus. See, there's a lot of different things about digestion, but so there's a lot of tools, in other words, and a lot of times people will say, well, I have digestive problems, and you think, oh my gosh, just so many options, and it can be confusing. So let's talk a little bit about Digest and Cleanse. Now, there's a couple things I really like about this product. One is that it's a very small, easy to swallow capsule, okay, and with very smooth, sort of football shaped, and that makes it just easy to take. It's relatively small, so even younger children can take it in terms of the ability to swallow it. It also, one of the things I really like the most about it is that it passes through the stomach and it breaks open in the intestines. So if we're needing some help, down below the stomach, then this gets right to the location. Okay, you do have to kind of wait, maybe 20 minutes or so, 15, 20 minutes before it gets through. And so it's really best to try to take this away from food. This is one of those that you want to take away from food and flush with a lot of water so that it kind of pushes it through the stomach and gets it past the stomach. You don't want it sitting around in the stomach. And then it has the potential. It can of course break open in the stomach, but it's designed to make it through the stomach and break open in the duodenum, in the small intestine. And so obviously that makes it kind of gives a little bit more specific information about how we would use it. If I'm feeling bloated and gassy, that kind of thing, this is where I would go for the Digest and Cleanse capsule. And in it is and it says it's basically an essential oil blend, okay, and in a capsule. And so it's peppermint, caraway, lemon, ginger, fennel, and anise. And all of those traditionally herbally are used to support digestion in some fashion. The lemon is very cleansing, peppermint very soothing, the caraway also very soothing, and then ginger, fennel, and anise. Ginger actually has been shown to help support the liver in different kind of contexts. Fennel can help support the pancreas in different contexts, and the anise oil very just soothing for digestion. So great oil combination in a tidy little capsule. Now, it says on here to take 1-3 times a day, and that would be on an upper limit. Usually I take these as needed. Just, like I said, I need one, I'll just take one, and that usually does the trick. There are times when the system is really, if you feel like the system is just really overworking, really hot, there are things that are just out of balance, you could try taking it even 6 times a day, 6 times a day. And the spacing it out is definitely beneficial. It's extremely cooling. The peppermint has that cooling effect, and so you can get that very soothing, cooling feeling. This can be really helpful during certain times of the month for women when their natural inflammatory processes are higher, and if the digestion is responding to that, then this could be a way to cool things down a little bit in the abdomen. It has been really helpful for Amy sometimes and she's taken 6 in a day, and it's really felt like it has cooled her system from the inside out. And so another really, really good use for digestion cleanse. But very nice. And sometimes the digestive can be off. It can just get out of balance a little bit. And it's not that there's anything majorly wrong. It's just maybe I ate a combination of things, or I've been like for right now, like if I've been working my body this weekend doing yard work, and so I'm working hard, and so I'm a little bit dehydrated, a little bit from the sun, having effects from that, and then so maybe my minerals a little bit off, all these little things off, and then you eat and you go, ooh, it's not sitting right, and there's nothing. It's not like you ate anything wrong. It's just that the system, needs a little bit. Sometimes it just gets off and needs a little support, and that's where something like this Digest and Cleanse really, really nice. We travel with this. when this gets low, when you look in the shelf and you're like going and you see a bottle in there, you go, oh, you better check. And you look in there and there's only like 4 little capsules and you go, oh my gosh, we need to order. This is one of those that we make sure that we have on the shelf. Okay, there are a few supplements that we get real upset, real nervous if we don't have, and Sulfurzyme, Juvatone, Digest and Cleanse, and for Amy, Femigen. Those are some of the ones that we really get worried. If we don't have those are the ones we get on there. Okay, so anyway, that's just a little sort of product highlight in our digestive arsenal. So a great little product. I know it's been on our list, so you've probably already been using it this month, but just a little bit more information about that. Okay, and we'll continue working with ways to support the digestive system. So happy wellness.